Hello, again. It's been approximately like 24 hours? Was it 24 hours from the last time I was live? Like, full live? Full live live? I was live last night. But I don't know if I count that. Do you? Would you count that? I don't know. I don't know if you'd count that. Maybe you would. Maybe you wouldn't. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure on the matter. But what I can say is, dude, I need a lot of purple. We're gonna do something today that is going to require a lot of purple. A lot of purple. Also, I'm hoping Twitch ads... No, they did not stop. And I most definitely... hold up. We're gonna take a quick peek. What do I currently have them set to? They're meant to be on like an automatic snooze. For a minute. I don't know how to turn that off. Like, it gives you a croissant. A beautiful croissant. Ooh. Good afternoon, with the boss. And hello, Shadov. Hello. I don't know how to turn them off. I'm not too sure. I might have to look into that. How to like automatically start the ads as soon as I go live. Because like having to wait a minute, like 5 minutes before, maybe I do just have to wait like 5 minutes until we actually begin. That might be something we have to do. By the way, do you use After Effects? No. I haven't used After Effects since I was in like high school, which was like 3 years ago. But you know, we don't talk about that. 3 years? Maybe, roughly around there. I will say I am currently monitoring how everything is going on the right hand side. A plugin in After Effects is 300. Damn. That's crazy. $300 dues? I'm not even sure if that's our dollary dues. But that's a lot of dollary dues. Hold on, I'm gonna move something. There we go. If I just say hi really quickly. Hi. Good afternoon, Corey. Corey? Is that how you pronounce? I forgot how to pronounce your name. We'll go there. I think that should be nice. Actually, I'm just gonna do a little bit of that. A little bit of spammy. We'll see how that is. It's not too bad. I can't see nothing, but, you know. I imagine it's okay. Maybe. Potentially. I have no idea. I have everything set up. Potentially. You know, recently, I managed to get, and it has only happened today, right? It's only happened today. But I've managed to get my old Stream Deck interface onto my new one. I was trying to figure out that for like the last like 2 days, and I haven't been able to figure it out. And then I was like, you know what? I really need it, so I'm just going to look at a tutorial to try and figure out how to do it. And lo and behold, a tutorial did help. A tutorial did help. Cornely? I can buy a good phone or a decent graphics card? I know, right? That is crazy. Although, to be fair, it's probably for something more or less for larger studios, if you will. Yeah, welcome in, Tay and Becca. Hello. That's why I eat croissants. A good old croissant. Oh, I love a good croissant. What? A croissant. Croissants are pretty good. You know what kind of sucks? You're still pronouncing it wrong? And I will continuously pronounce it wrong. I'm very bad at pronouncing names. Like, if you stay around long enough, you're gonna realize that I pronounce names wrong a lot of the time. Hello, why do you sound robotic? Do I sound robotic? Do I need to take a look? I will take a look. I will take a look to see if I do sound robotic. I do sound robotic. Hello? I'm sounding robotic. Why? I have no idea. Hello? I do sound a little robotic. Maybe you are an AI. Maybe I am an AI. Oh my word, maybe I am. Maybe I am robotic. Maybe I am a robot. Why do I sound robotic? Are you a robot? I could be a robot. Who knows? Boom! What about now? Do I still sound robotic? I might be loud. Hello? Am I loud? No, I still sound robotic. I still sound robotic. Why do I sound robotic? I'm so confused. For some random reason, I have Norton. And I got Norton with something with my new computer, and I have no idea why. I have no idea why. But apparently I do, and I'm confused. I am confused. Add. Ransomware? Allow. 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 Sure, why not? I don't care. I don't know how to get rid of it. Unless I restart my entire computer. Alerts. You restart your no. But it was on yesterday, so I have no idea why. I'm baffled. I'm baffled, if you will. I am confused. I am most definitely a boy. The boyest boy you've ever met. Duh! Great heavens! What about now? Maybe? Hello? I apologize for not reading chat. I should probably go back and read chat. I'm worried about the audio. Oh, great heavens! I have no idea why. I am confused as to why this doesn't want to work. I'm confused. Hello. Why do you sound... Oh, that's why. A croissant just woke up. You just woke up. That makes sense. It is currently 5:18. Not the male version of Siri? I will be the male version of Siri. But I don't know how. Said hi. I will say, I don't know why, but Lunar Moon, I wouldn't say that in most streamers' chat because it doesn't pop up half the time if anyone is using an external or chat. It is a little not coming through. So, yeah. Now I've lost all my chatters. Okay. What time is it for you? Currently 5:19. Also, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween to most of yous. His boy Victor. Victor. It's Cor. No. Lil. Cornelil. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to pronounce that. I'm very bad at pronouncing names. Why don't I sound robotic? I'm confused. I can like hear myself because I have YouTube stream open, but I'm confused as to why I sound like this. What happened to this? Nah, don't. Hello. I've done something. That is what I did. I have stupidly just muted everything. Lovely. Anyway, I think I might have figured out what I did. I think. Potentially, I think I might have figured out what I done. I'm waiting for YouTube to catch up. I am now. I completely forgot that I had it muted. Yes! Yes! Okay. So, I figured out what the reason was, and it was because I had a different microphone coming through. I had a different microphone. I had a different microphone source than what I have been using, because I recently changed how I did everything. And by the way, that is now not doing what it's meant to be doing. But go back. Give me something. I'm missing chat. Hold up. Can you connect? Yes. I have a feeling that my webcam. No, it's overheated. That's fine. Also, are you gonna be on in like 8 hours or later? Yes. So in about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. In 8 hours, I will be live again. I don't know what we're doing. I've asked Boopum what we're doing. And he hasn't responded yet. So it's 8:19 because I live in Sweden. Oh, nice. I really want to visit Sweden. Sweden will be cool. Kada. Is that a da? I feel like that. Kada. I'm gonna butcher. Kada. I feel like that's either an A or an O. Kada O. Something. I think that's a no. Is that a Ra? I can't remember. I know it's a Mo. I need to get back into practicing. Someone is behind you? Oh no. Oh, so welcome in. How do I pronounce your name? I'm not muted. I shouldn't be muted. I'm not muted. How dare you? I'm not muted. Did I miss that message? Yeah, I did miss that message. Yeah, it's 2:30 a.m. for you. You're gonna be on in like It is currently, like 5:24. So no. Honestly, the fact you... Hold on. Can you play Fortnite? No. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Good. Good. Honestly, the fact chat didn't even mention the robotic voice until I arrived really shows they didn't care what you sounded like. That is true. I wouldn't have even noticed until stream was done. and I went back and rewatched the VOD. I wouldn't have even paid much attention to it unless someone in either Twitch or YouTube did come and was like, "Hey, your audio is not audioing." So, thank you, by the way. We should really play Minecraft, shouldn't we? You know, that's on the agenda for today, isn't it? I will say, I want to do something beforehand. Oh, also, I missed someone's message. Another person said hi, and I can't... Numi, welcome in. By the way, Numi, and... where are you? 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 I might have missed your message. Not Luna. There was someone else that also said hi. Ah, Veronica. I think that's how you pronounce your name. When you go into people's chats, probably don't say said hi. Because if someone's using a external chat to read chat, 9 times out of 10, it's not going to pop up. And I don't know if that's something on my side that I can fix, or if that's something on someone else's side that it can fix. It's the ew sound from EU? What? Ew. Ew. It's nasty. What was I gonna do? Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Hold on, I need to put a, that might be something I have to do after. Outside of it, maybe. I currently have it set up so that Discord, it will mention how, it'll mention whenever I'm live and I'll send a message into the Discord server, and then it'll go onto, and then it'll post another message in chat 3 minutes after, not 3 minutes, like 35 seconds after stream has started in chat that stream is starting. And it's done that, but I've also set it up so that it will also mention when I'm actually live, when I'm actually like in this scene, and I have completely forgotten about it. I forgot to set up that system, so now whenever I go back to this screen, it's just going to come up with the screen. Oh yeah, I can see what time it is for you whenever I send a message. Really? Can you really do that? Is that how that works? Can you do that? That is a little terrifying. I meant for my name? Oh. Corn eel? Corn eel? Oh, also, someone asked how my day was. Yeah, Jay, Tay, thank you. My day has been going fairly well. I've only been up for about like 4 hours, so... so far it's been going quite nicely. Violin lover, welcome in. How was your Halloween? My Halloween was very unproductive. We had a stream planned for last night with Boopin and Ophenia, and unfortunately, I went to sleep for 20 minutes. Right, I was meant to go to sleep for 20 minutes, so that I could, you know, so that my brain would like process things a lot faster when I was actually streaming. And I set 7 alarms beforehand, and it just did not work. It just did not work whatsoever. So now it is working. My brain is slowly working. So hopefully I won't have to sleep tonight. But yeah, no, we were meant to stream last night. The new repo update. Technically we did play, but I didn't stream on YouTube. I streamed on Twitch though for like the last 2.5 hours when I did wake up. So yeah. Also welcome in Yama Plays. Hello. How was everyone's Halloween, by the way? What did everyone dress up as for Halloween? If you did go out Halloween trick-or-treating. It's currently 5:29. Can you see that? Can you? That's a little terrifying. Not really, but I'm a little confused that you can see that. $19,1080, baby. Can someone send a message in chat? I gotta shut that up. Permission for me to play violin while watching you? If you can play violin, make a clip of the audio or something and like at me on any of my social medias. I feel like that'd be like really cool. And Ben, go away. Hold on, I need someone to send a message in chat. Hello? Can I see that? I can see that. Okay. Interesting. I'm confused. Also, the last 2 streams, I don't know who has been doing this, but the last 2 streams, right? People have been watching on their TV. People have been watching streams on their TV. I'm not too sure how or why, because especially on YouTube. This is for YouTube specifically. People have been watching on their phone, on their TV. And it's not even a small amount of people that have been watching on their TV. It is a very large amount of people that watch these streams, watch them on their TV. I'm really confused. I'm really confused as to why or how you are watching this on your TV. I was gonna dress up as absolute Batman for Halloween, but I didn't do trick-or-treating this year. Ah, man, that would have been really cool. That would have been really cool. At Christmas what? A Christmas costume when it is Halloween. Oh, wow. What'd you go as? I'm on YouTube so I can post audio on there. Cool. Make sure to add me so that YouTube's like, hey, yeah, this person. All right, it's been 30 minutes. let's play some Minecraft. Let's play some Minecraft. We'll move that over there. There we go. Move that. Boom. Bam. Boom, bam, slam. I completely forgot that, you know, it was meant to be a Minecraft stream, so. Anyway, I hope you all had a good Halloween. I know I did. I paused it. Okay. Oh, come on, man. I set them up so that it would work, and now apparently it doesn't want to work. Oh, because I fixed everything. Ow, that doesn't help. You know, I fixed everything beforehand, and then I did something, and then it broke because I updated my my Stream Deck to the old layout, and now it's the new layout, and I completely forgot about, you know, changing the entire chat bind things. So now I gotta redo it all. Oh my god, a VTuber! Question mark, exclamation mark. Did I do it the wrong way? I didn't do it the wrong way. Oh my word. Also, good afternoon, Bizui? Bizui? You in Java? Yes. Yes, I am. I play Bugrock. Yeah. It's kind of sad. Can of soup. Good morning. How do you do? How do you do on this fine... What is today? Saturday afternoon? Technically, it's afternoon for me. That's why I said fine afternoon. Because it is technically an afternoon. Alright. We're going to go 6. And then for pause, we're going to go 8. For finish, we're going to go 4. And for unpause, we're going to do 9. That is the most randomest assorted of things I've ever seen. Done. Okay. Now if I press start, it should... Okay. Unpause. It should automatically unpause. And we'll pause that again. Awesome. Lovely. Well, it's ironic I'm leaving when stream actually starts, but have a good rest of your day. I'm going to sleep. Enjoy your sleep. I shall catch you when I catch you. I hope you do have a really good sleep. And thank you for stopping by the way, and thank you for mentioning the microphone. Fun fact, man will return. Cannot guarantee facts. Dang. Dang it. You know, if you can't guarantee facts, we should really get a new facts man. I subbed, but I gotta go. See you later. And I joined the Donut SMP. I have no idea what the Donut SMP, but if there are donuts involved, then ooh, that'd be quite delicious. That would be quite delicious. Read my comments, you'll understand why I gotta go. No! You can't tell me... No! I was gonna dress up as an absolute Batman, but I didn't trick or treat. It's currently 5:29 p.m. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait, I can see what time it is. No. Oh, it's 2:30 a.m. for you. Oh, yeah, no, you should most definitely sleep. You should most definitely go sleep. It is quite early for you. Are you still tired? No, I'm sort of kind of tired. A little tired, not that much tired though. I'm always tired. I don't get a lot of sleep. Hello. I don't get a lot of sleep, so that's why. That's why I'm tired, like 98% of the time. But 98, oh, great heavens. Okay, maybe I should pay attention to that. 98% of the time I'm fine. How long have you been playing Minecraft? Oh, let's go 12 years, 10 years, somewhere around there. I know this year's double digits. I can't remember if it's 10 or 12. Can do your head, please. Please down. Can I move my head down? I can move my head down. Ba-na-na-na. Boo 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 boo. Ba 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 da ba ba. How's that? Is that all good? Oh. How's your day going? My day has been going quite nicely. I've been awake for like 3 hours and a half, maybe a little bit more. I'm really tired. I don't know why I said I'm really tired. I am tired, but I'm not like tired that I need to go to sleep. Oh, by the way, I don't know if anyone mentioned, and if anyone saw, but ages ago I mentioned that there were zombified pigmen up here when I was talking about the Japanese-ish theme builds that we were going to do over this side, and they're over here. All three of them actually are just chilling out over here. Mind you, I haven't gone to the Nether yet, so these guys are literally just from pigs. Just from pigs and lightning. That's literally it. All in the same area. I don't know why, but I find that quite impressive. Welcome in, Kesha. How is your afternoon or morning going? Tired, right? Because I just woke up? Yeah. Thoughts on One Piece and its revolution themes and imagery? I have not watched One Piece. Will I ever watch One Piece? No. No, I will not. I find the length of it amazing. But it's not my style of anime. You know, I will say that if they made... I know, what's the name of it? Girlfriend or something like that. I will say they are doing something that I actually quite like. They are making a long version, not as long as One Piece, but they are making a long show of girlfriend, and it's really cool. I'm pretty sure they're at like season 5 at the moment. I think that's what the name of it is. I find when they do like long series like that based on stuff like that, I tend to watch it a lot more. But I didn't watch anything. I will say that I'm more of a fan of romance, slice of life, you know, like more calm-ish things. Not like Boopin will get angry at me for saying this, but I'm not a huge fan of action-packed, you know, adventure stuff. You know, stuff like that. I'm not really the biggest fan of. I'll watch it, but I'm not like a huge core for it. We should probably go in the caves. Oh, the reason why we need a lot of purple today is because we need we're making a cave system. A purple cave system. And I don't know why, but I thought it would look really cool. Down here. Right in here. Right in this little nook. Right here. It's gonna be like a purple pink thing here. So we're gonna need a lot of amethyst, purple wool. And I think that's all. And concrete. We also need a lot of concrete, which I don't have a lot of concrete or things to make a lot of concrete at the moment. Where's the caves? Here it is. Nope. Okay. Should have went somewhere else because I think we've explored most of the caves down here. Ow. That hurt. Yeah, I feel like we've explored most of the caves that are down here. I don't know why I jumped down here. That was kind of stupid. The fog is coming. It burns the skin of the saints and the souls of the heretics. We can't escape? Well. For a very small price, you can join me. You can join me in a very safe spot from the fog. I thought I just got a message. I didn't. Yo, some Mr. Sun, welcome in. How is your morning, afternoon, evening going? I hope you're having a pretty good day. Please do not die. Okay. What's our favorite airlines? Actually, fun fact, I haven't been on an airlines. I haven't been on a plane. I will say in like 2 years I'm going on a plane, so there's that. Do I know what plane I'll go on? No. No, I do not. Whichever one will get me to point A to point B in one piece. Preferably one piece. You know, I'm not a huge fan of going to places in two pieces. I much prefer going in one piece. And if that's a downside, then maybe I won't take that airline. My question is, what is your favorite airline? Is there a specific airline that I should take? You don't know what livery and aircraft? I've never been on one of them. I've never been on an aircraft. No. I plan on going on one. Not in a while, but I plan on going on one. Okay. We don't need anything else. Next time we invite someone on the world, I think is probably going to be relatively soon. Not today. In like months away. I might see if Afenia's down to join. I will say that I have been thinking about doing something, a series, probably with either Wicked or Boopin, relatively soon. And when I mean relatively soon, I mean somewhere towards the end of the year. I'm kind of excited about the idea of it. Do I need to turn down my maybe I do. It seems very staticky. My graphics card is currently running at 60 degrees. How much is a graphics card cooler? This is a Promptu 5070 GPU. Add to start. No, add to, yeah, don't you dummy. I was like, why does it just say that? Okay. Yeah, no, don't mind. Oh, hello. Oh, that's an SSD, you dummy. I'm not after an SSD. Do you have a favorite Minecraft flower? Probably a spore blossom. Which, yes, it is a spore. It is classified as a flower. It is classified as a flower. I'm just gonna say that. If you use Air Asia, welcome to KHC. KCH. What does that mean? Database Soyoung? Yo, Diverse, welcome in. Yo, Soyoung, welcome in. How are you doing? And Kelstrain, welcome in. What country are you from? Australia. The land down under. I might have to Google what that term means. Oh, it's a place. Oh, that actually looks really cool. Where is this from, though? Dude, the architecture. The architecture is really good. I will say the architecture looks really nice. Qantas Airlines. How is Qantas Airlines? Does anyone have an opinion on Qantas Airlines? Let's turn that down. Performance. We'll turn that down to about 10. Sure. Clouds we can turn down to about, like, I don't know, 100. Maybe even a lot lower. I don't think we need to be, you know, looking at the clouds from like 100 bajillion kilometers away. Let's turn it down to about 60. There we go. General, we'll keep that fairly high. Okay. Now we'll see if it keeps on stuttering. Do you play Minecraft? No. No, I don't. Yo, have a good day, Tay. Enjoy your afternoon. I'm just gonna paint it for my Roblox, I'm just gonna paint it for my Roblox game Air Crash Studio. Oh? Well, it's stuttering. I'm confused as to why it's stuttering. Does anyone else feel that? It is coming through on stream. I was watching it on OBS. So it is like stuttering. But I don't know why. And it's nighttime. And I didn't bring a bed. Lovely. Let's go back and... I think there might be a bed like down here. I hope. Yes. You can't rest now, there are monsters. What the? Are you serious? You're not down here. Cool. If we go here, there we go. Cool. That helps. That helps. Huge damn. Yeah, maybe we do bring the bed. I was contemplating if we should really bring the bed or not. I feel like that might be a good decision to do. Oh, there's a creeper. Oh, the reason why there was... I don't have... Ah! Great heavens, don't you dare blow up. Oh my word. Yo, Patty, welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? How's your morning, afternoon, evening going? I hope you have a pretty good day. I'm my own A300 600 plane. Oh, nice. How long did that end up taking you? Alright, we'll go about there. We'll go explore the jungle. I wouldn't be opposed. I don't know what's in the jungle. I'm hoping there might be a cave or something. Yo, Salagat. Tiger? Salad Tiger? Not done that. I feel like it's still stuttering. I feel like it's still stuttering a little bit. Oh wait, we're currently using quite a bit of our... Oh my word. We're currently using 74% of our graphics card. That's crazy. Can y'all explain? My laptop is Intel Celeron, but it is surviving with both Minecraft and Roblox. Oh, where'd you need explaining to? Why it's working? Is it not meant to be working simultaneously? My engine K300 got detached. Oh. Our plane is only using wings? Oh, what the? How is that bad boy flying? I guess it'll be gliding. I don't know about flying though. I don't know if it'll be able to fly. Cat pigs. Oh yeah. Yes! Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word. This is massive. This is massive. I don't know if anyone has been here for quite a while. I've been trying to get... Dang it. I've been trying to get this pig head. The pig, the cow, the sheep heads, all the different variants of these. And I've officially just got one. Oh my word. Oh my word, that's revolutionary. Yeah, welcome in, Asfra. How does it still survive? Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea. It's got the determination. It's determined to run with both of them. I can't control the plane? Oh no. Maybe that's not a good idea. There we go. I can't believe I got the pig head. Why don't you do... I want to know if I can get the other one. The chicken. Why don't you do full mode on YouTube anymore? I will soon. I'm just at the moment stalling. Because I will say the other reason why I went back, I did start out using YouTube Shorts as another streaming thing for YouTube, and then I went to full screen. Right, actually I started out as full screen. If you go far back on my channel, you can see the old YouTube streams. Wow. And then after a while I went to YouTube Shorts live streams, and I managed to find like there was a lot of people that managed to find the channel. Dang it, that was not technically a me kill, so I'm not gonna get that head. And then a lot of people managed to find the channel because of that, and so then I went back to the full mode. And it went back to not a lot of people were finding the YouTube streams. So then after a while I went back to YouTube short streams, and then it started picking up again. So, and then after a while I started experimenting with all three streams: Twitch, full mode on YouTube, and shorts on YouTube, and it was just pain. My computer could very hardly run a lot of games. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, I'll take the iron. Oh, hello. I'll take that. I'm not gonna take that. Okay. I was hoping for a golden... Oh, don't do that, you dummy! Okay, that was gonna be bad. That was probably the stupidest thing I've done. Oh, okay. A teaming with Tide Stinger to fight Death Stinger? I have no idea what that is. But I hope he's won. I see some people through the portal. Wait, no, I'm confused. But yeah, if you did want a full mode on of stream, there is the Twitch that you can join. I'll give yous. There you go. There's a full mode on Twitch if anyone did wanna. If anyone did want to watch the full mode. We need a cave. I think today is mostly going to be a caving stream. Death Stinger is going through a portal. Do you play Roblox? No. And Senderaz people? What game are you playing? What game are you currently playing? No, maybe not. Are you using my stream for... But to use it in Twitch, the same as YouTube. The same as YouTube and everyone else. Please do not use things that are not English. Yeah. I'm here again. Welcome in, Vector. Hello, hello. I think this might be maybe not a good cave. I don't know about this cave. I don't think there's much of it. Yeah, no, there is very little of this cave. Alrighty, yeah. Ow. Trying to fight Ingress vultures? I have no idea who that is. What game are you playing? Alright, we need to find an actual cave. I might go over here and see if there's an actual cave over here. I don't know if there's much of a cave over here, but we need to try and find a cave. The entire point of today's stream is meant to be trying to find a cave. So that we can get that, get some of those purple blocks. Amethysts. We do need a lot of these. I try to make like a lot of these. By the way, can you make these? I remember there was a YouTube chat that mentioned it ages ago. And I think he used it for a comment of the day. By the way, if anyone did want a comment of the day, where, you know, you mentioned something that you want in the world, go back to the last episode and comment anything, as long as it relates to stream, to that video or any video, or like anything in general. Like, I think the last comment of the day was to build a water fountain in front of the house because it looked very bare, which we ended up doing. So, if anyone wanted anything like that, feel free to mention it on last episode, and I will try and do something like that. Might have to turn down some of these settings. I shouldn't have to turn down some of these settings. I'm gonna have to take a look in BIOS at some point. Asfra, please don't mention how many people are watching. If you want to know what I'm talking about, watch Songs of War. Okay. Is that like a movie or something? There's no cave. I think that might be a cave. I doubt it though. There was a zombie somewhere. It's probably down there. Why is there no caves? The one thing I need is a cave. Build a town? I'm in the works of building a village. So technically, yes. Ow! You suck. Thank you. Why is there no caves? I just need a single cave. That might lead to an amethyst. Did you know if you type at Google, you'll become a Ukrainian? You will become Ukrainian? Is that what that says? Ukrainian? Why? What does that mean? Hello? And no, I know what a Ukrainian is, but what's the context behind that? Minecraft animations made by Black Plasma Studios. Oh, okay. There is a boat. There's been 2 boats that have gone by during this stream. And mind you, it's like 6 o'clock in the afternoon. I hate creepers. I will say, creepers are quite nice for gunpowder. That's probably their only useful thing. Is the fact that you can use them for gunpowder. Oh my word. Hold up. Wait. I've got to do this. Give me 2 seconds. Hold up. Wait a minute. Up. Now you shouldn't be able to see this. No. Okay, cool. I'll come back over here. I am most definitely not crafting. I'm actually trying to find a cave at the moment. I will say I don't know how and I don't know why, but trying to look for a cave should not be this difficult. Now if I do that, that should work. I'll come back over here. And then we'll do this, and then we'll come back over to vertical, and then we'll do that. That should be back. I don't mind the fact that quality has gone down just a tad. There we go. Okay. Now let me keep an eye on this. Ow. Also, welcome in, Roland. Why am I trying to fight this wall? There you go. Please don't mention any other YouTubers or streamers or anything unless I mention them first. Please. There are rules in description if anyone wants them. Ooh. Bobo. I do not have that one. I will take it. Is there anything else useful? No. And you can craft TNT with gunpowder? I guess so. I guess TNT is useful as well. I actually completely missed about TNT. TNT is quite helpful. Okay, hold up. I actually want to know what the percentage is of trying to get one of the heads from the normal mobs, and I haven't looked it up yet. Dang it. Yes! Sorry! Yes! Oh yeah! Bum 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 bum. The rat stuff. Oh yeah. There's number 2. I would just need a cow. I think I've already got one of the cow heads. I just need the other variants now. He's one of the biggest Roblox YouTubes. Oh, yeah, no, probably don't mention about it. Isn't that rude to mention other YouTubers streaming? Yes, it is. It is quite rude. I want to make a mini game out of those guys. That's the thing. I still need one of the heads. I think I still need one of the heads too. Is this cave? Oh, do you reckon we'll have some luck? Maybe not. Are we gonna spend an hour just trying to look for a cave? Hey, Tiger, can we stop mentioning the death stinger thing? You don't know who he was? I technically didn't need to know who he was because I don't play Roblox. Enjoy the rest of your day. I shall catch you next time. What time are you leaving? In about an hour or so. I still haven't had dinner, so I should probably eventually cook myself some dinner. I don't know what I'm having yet. I might just cook up some mashed potato. I quite like some mashed potato. You know, I was gonna have mashed potato, onion, mushroom, some bacon, egg, and cheese yesterday. How deep do you reckon this goes? Okay, I'll take it. And I had all of it except for the cheese. When I went to open up the cheese, oh, dude, the smell that came from it. It was, disgusting. It was disgusting. And it was only sitting in there since Tuesday. It was enough brain rot to last me like 27 years. Maybe more. Maybe like 102. I go with 102. I watched a stream of it to Cham. Have you heard of Library of Runa? No, I don't think I have. Have I played Granny on mobile? Yes. Have I played it on computer? No. Am I eventually going to get someone to play Granny on computer? Yes. Yes, I will. Because I think that'd be a really cool thing. I used to play Granny all the time when I was like waiting at like doctors or in the car or anything like that. It was really cool. So the stream is glitched to me. Let me take a nosy. Let me take a quick nosy. Oh, it is glitched. You need to fix that real quick. Oh, it should be back soon. I actually have no idea why. Yeah, I have no idea why it does that. I will say that the internet did not go out. And normally that is because either the internet went out or because the actual computer has glitched. And neither of it happened, so I'm a little confused as to why it did that. Dude, by the way, can I just say, last 3 days we have had a total of like, I think it's like 57 I just had a quick peek at what we're at now. We're at 320. We're at 320 in the last like 3 days. That is crazy. So thank you. It's crazy. Ooh. Oh, we found a cave. An hour and 3 minutes in, but we found a cave. Came back and it's glitched? Yeah. I will say, whenever it is like that, it tends to be either because the computer glitched or the internet went out, and I'm going to take the computer glitch when the computer was having its problems, because it was, the internet does seem to be fine at the moment. Alexander, welcome in, welcome in. How's your morning, afternoon, evening going? You'll be having a pretty good day. I'm gonna be on top of that today. Okay. Nobody even knows what the Library of Runa is unless I explain it to them. I'd probably have to look it up. I don't think I've ever heard of that term. What's my favorite color? Ooh. Has to be purple. Hands down. Do you use a NASA PC? No. No, I do not. That'd be kind of cool, though. I recently did get a new computer, though. Which has... Ow! Okay. Oh, you're down there anyway. Thank you! We'll come back over here for the rest of that iron. I will say that if I did ever get the chance to have a NASA computer, the first thing I'm going to do is try and play Minecraft on it. Even if it can't run it, I'm still going to try. Nope, there we go. The internet just went out. What the? So maybe it was the internet. Maybe it was the internet that went out. Let me know if audio is the screen is bonked again. Ooh. Okay. Is it multiplayer or single player? Currently single player. I've played with a few friends on this world before. But that's only been for one-off occasions. I thought I saw diamonds. I have no idea what I just pressed. I have no idea what I just pressed, but I did press something. Dang it. Okay. Thank you. Oh my word, there's so many of them. My favorite colors are blue, purple, and light blue. Ooh. Like, baby blue? Then a 4544 accepted for TF. Great heavens. Dang. Okay. Probably not the most, you know, friendliest of greetings, but no, okay. By the way, for those that have just come in, what did you end up dressing up for Halloween this year? Okay, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I'll take all of them. Come here. Ow. Does this still work? Great heavens. I have no idea. I have no idea if that still works. Baby blue and light blue are two different colors, but they look the same. So if they're two different colors, but they look the same, tends to mean that they're the same. Baby blue, light blue. Did that just give me a band? I think it just gave. That did just give me a band. I would say they look quite the same. Yeah, no, I would say they quite look the same. Yo, Sangi! Enjada? Jawada streams? Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? In my country, we don't do Halloween, but I... Okay. Thank you for coming. And goodbye. I feel like that was someone else that I missed. Wrong one. Oh yeah, Alexander, please try and keep chat in English. Thank you. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? I don't think we have much more of this cave to go. And I don't like our chances on trying to find a... what do they call them? What's the place where they're, Oh, I can't believe I forgot the name of it. What's his name? What is it? What is it? It's, Oh, they're underground and they have the purple blocks. What are they called? Oh, I'm forgetting them. What's that called? I'm so forgetful. What is it? I literally mentioned it like not too long ago. Amethyst. Amethyst Geode. That's him. Oh my word. That took way too long. Okay, we get it. You're here. Thank you. Wow. Welcome back, Kansas Soup. Welcome, welcome. Currently found a fairly nice cave. Just know what I said in chat. Search Hutching International Airport at Google Maps. I will do that after stream. Also, I feel like if this week, next week, we're doing the Just Chatting stream and it turns out that we're also doing another stream that I have planned with Boopin and Jackie on that day. Oh, great heavens. The Just Chatting stream will be pushed to tomorrow. Sorta kinda. We'll do like half Minecraft, half Just Chatting. Or half, I don't know, something and something. Ooh. Thank you for the iron ingot. Was that a baby? Yes! Oh yeah! Sorry, again. Finally found one. Hold on, what microphone am I? I am using that microphone. Okay. Oh yeah. Bum bum bum. This is what I need. UC, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? How's your morning, afternoon, evening going? I hope you're having a pretty good day. You have a baby? No. No, I don't have a baby. Good morning, Red. A morning? Afternoon. Good afternoon. No, not morning. Not morning. I'm amazed that you're awake at the moment. I'm amazed that you're awake. When am I going live again? In like 7 hours, I think. I think I calculated it. Try to add shaders to my world, but it doesn't work. I will say, some shaders are quite powerful. That they will just absolutely break your computer. I probably shouldn't have thrown that out. That's probably needed. How are you? I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing too bad. Also, my day starts midday. The fact that our cycle starts roughly the same is kind of baffling to me. What time do you go to sleep? You go to sleep like relatively early in the morning, like 6 o'clock, right? Okay. Okay. Okay, maybe that was the smartest idea. Maybe that wasn't the smartest idea. Probably not. That's probably quite stupid. We don't need the chicken anymore. We can get rid of it. There we go. I did too. No joke. I thought I was a gunner. I use a phone. Oh, if you use a phone, then I wouldn't. I don't think they have shaders. I think they have the what's it called? They have the new shader thing, whatever that thing's called. But again, I think it might have a you might need like a better device if it's not running. Also, I mentioned this yesterday. And I mentioned this like 3 days ago as well, and the day before that. But the Taken ones, right? The Taken ones has returned. The development for the Taken ones has been put back in to developmental. Back into development. So, I now have 3 projects that I'm working on. And I'm not gonna rush. I was sort of kind of rushing the process last time. I'm not gonna rush it this time. I'm gonna take my time with it. But yes, it is back. So at some point, maybe next year, maybe the year after that, I don't know, the game will come out. Hopefully. Oh, a Minecraft VTuber? Yes. Good morning, Base Boy. Base Boy! There's no A in there. 4 is supposed to be the latest, but things are crazy busy at the moment. Oh. Yeah. Kind of sucks when things go busy. Java and Bedrock both have shaders. I know that they recently, Bedrock especially recently got shaders. I don't know what they're called. Like actual Minecraft developed shaders. I don't know what they're called though. Airport now? No. Bunk. I think I'm gonna take the coordinates to this place. And then I think we might be good to go back and get the rest of our blocks. What's the time? Alright, we have about 30 minutes. I'm gonna take us like 10 minutes to get back if I can find the way out. I just followed the torches. Should take us about like 10 minutes to get back home. And then we'll get the rest of our blocks and we'll call it there. Yo, Bomarks. But what? A Boxmat, welcome in. How is your morning, afternoon, evening going? I hope you're having a pretty good day. How's your day? Not too bad, not too bad. It has been a very quiet day so far. I've been installing a bunch of things to get ready for... to get back into work on the Taken ones. Ah! Great heavens! Okay, maybe this wasn't... Okay, running through that probably wasn't the smartest idea. I maybe could have thought about that a little bit before running through. That wasn't near me, was it? So before Java had mods. Had more mods than Bedrock. Now, what is coming to Bedrock? To make mods because they're income source? Yes and no. Yes and no. I wouldn't say that they're switching, but a lot of them have a lot of new ones have switched over to Bedrock. I wouldn't go for what do you call it? For an income source, though. Unless some of them are like the much larger mods for or add-ons. Technically, I don't think they're called add-ons for Java. For Bedrock. I think they're still called add-ons. Yo, Aqua, welcome in. How is your morning, afternoon, evening going? Have you having a pretty good day? Do you watch Peppa Pig's Banner episode? No. No, I have not. I don't think I've watched Peppa Pig for like many years. I could even go many more years. You can buy the crystals IRL. You can buy amethyst in real life, yes. And they look really pretty. I don't know if anyone has seen amethyst in real life, but it looks really cool. Has anyone ever seen obsidian? Like the actual rock? Oh. Chat is called Vibrant Vigils. Thank you. Yes. Yes, that's him. They're also bringing that to Java Edition as well. I think it's in the works. I think it's currently in what do you call it? Hello? Hello, my old friend. I found another one again. Oh yeah. That's very bad, but you know, still. What do we got? I'm gonna go on a limb and say none. Are you good at redstone? I wouldn't say I'm good at redstone. Do I know redstone? Yes. Am I good at it? I wouldn't say so. There are like 10,000 people that are way better at it than I am. This generator way lower than what it should have. Interesting. I don't mind it, but I'll take it. I think it's cheaper to buy a... I think it's cheaper than a PC. Way cheaper than a PC. Way cheaper than a PC. I think I might be lost. You need higher device for vibrant visuals, but the option doesn't work on low end. Yeah. For shaders and stuff like that, you do need a pretty decent computer. Not or a pretty decent device. I wouldn't go with a with a good one, but I'd probably go with like a decent can run them. Hello, Graffito. Welcome in. And Sayedi. Hello. How is your morning, afternoon, evening going? I hope you're all having a pretty good day. Do you know Sadi? I have no idea. Give me 2 seconds. Boom. Bam. No. No, I do not. I think it's also given me like 30,000 other people. So, potentially not. No, I don't think I have. A ship sails towards valuable treasure. There is no treasure more valuable than you. Oh. I will say that a ship doesn't generally sail towards treasure. A pirate tends to do. Did you get someone to make a new model? Yes. Yes, I did. But not for a while. No, for a very long while. Although I do have a new model. Whenever Violet is up and going, which I need to figure out. I don't know if anyone will be able to help, but I have a Windows 11 computer, right? Windows 11 Home. You can't do the remote access through Windows 11 Home, which sort of kind of sucks. I don't know why they did that. That was such a stupid idea. Makes sense though. But does anyone know another good way on how to remote access another computer? I tried to view whatever it was, Google Chrome. I'm currently using Google Chrome Accessor and Google Chrome Remote or whatever it's called. And it's fine. Give or take. It's not the best though. How do you like my profile picture? Is this something that I'm going to have to... Oh. I don't know. Do you like your profile picture? Do you like a favorite moss in Minecraft? What? What's a moss? You mean mob? To contrary opinion, I would probably have to go a what do you call it? A phantom. To contrary opinion. Yeah, no, that's fine. I would probably have to go to Phantom, just because people hate them. Just for that reason. A very spiteful person. Not really, but I think it's kind of funny. I don't know why God of War would be funny, but I actually really want to get into God of War. It looks like a really good game series. Quite expensive though, potentially, quite expensive. I know Elden Ring. I recently got Elden Ring because Boop and I are gonna play it at some point, and oh my word, it's like $80. That's not even for the what do you call it? Thingamabobby as well. But it's a really big game, so it makes sense. Do you play Minecraft or Roblox? Minecraft, hands down, Minecraft. Roblox is like a very bad version of Roblox. All the way around. Roblox is a very bad version of Minecraft with like some very questionable things. What are we doing tonight? Shift tonight. We are going back home. Yes. Also, welcome in. I hope you're having a very good day, Missy. Whee! I'm just gonna wait. I'm not a huge fan of Roblox. I would say that's probably the worst game known to man. Oh yeah. Buzz. Where do we put it? We can get rid of that. I don't have a horse. Don't mind the fact that I just killed a bee. It's fine. Everything's fine. Ow. But yeah, it's either tonight or it's tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Either tonight or in 2 days when Boopin and I and Jackie are gonna play Elden Ring, and I'm kind of excited about it. Elden Ring. I haven't seen anything from it. I haven't seen like actual gameplay or anything from it. I've seen like a few like clips here and there, very spread out over like many months, but I think it'd be really cool because Boopin also hasn't played very much of it. Only Jackie has, so kind of excited about it. Yo, Neela, welcome in. How are you doing? Costi, welcome in. How is you? Did you really just come in here to say 6-7? Wow. School exam is on November 20th. Because maybe 19th or 20th? I have no idea. Whatever today is the 1st, so... Okay. There we go. Go up. Okay. I don't have to fall in lava for that, but right, yeah. Are we going home anyway? Yes, we are. Doing pretty good. That is good to hear. About a change. Roger that, Captain. I'm gonna have to go into the BIOS at one point because I don't think my computer should be this stuttery. I should have had that back up. Dang it! I technically didn't count. It did count. Yes. Haha, it's mine. I have a question. Yes, yes, I have answers. I have answers for your questions. What is your question? Did you know that you can dry sponge using the desert biome? No, I did not know that. That is news to me. I knew that you could do it in the Nether and the furnaces and stuff like that, but I didn't know that you could do it in the desert biome. Who is my favorite superhero? Oh, great heavens. Oh, I have no idea. I don't know. I'm not that big into superheroes. Or supervillains. Yo, GovLab, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? How you doing? I have no idea. I'm not a huge fan of different superheroes and stuff like that. So I would have no idea. I'd have to look into it. Hello, people of the stream I have stumbled upon. How do you do, kid with a gun? How do you do? Usable. Hello, hello. How do you do? My favorite is Superman. Ooh. Because I had no answer for a superhero, I didn't want to go someone someone generic like Superman or Batman or Groot. I would have to go Groot. Hands down. Hands down. Is Groot a superhero? I don't know if Groot is a superhero, but I'd have to go Groot. Hands down. Maybe. Potentially. I'd have to go Groot. Hello? You're getting a bit hard to look at, so when you close your eyes like that. Ow! I probably shouldn't have done that, that was bright. We could probably go this way. Boom! Go away. I'd have to go Steve! Wait. Yes. No, I would have to go Steve. Steve is a superhero. Hands down. I'd have to go Steve. How dare I? Steve would have to be it. I'd have to go Steve. Steve is the best. Why are you in the ocean? Because I want to get home. Have you seen the Minecraft movie? Coincidentally, no. No, I have not. Not yet. At least. You can only dry sponges on bedrock? Gotcha. Okay. It's kind of strange. No, not yet. Coincidentally, being Minecraft is the best game in the world, and my favorite game, I haven't seen the Minecraft movie yet. I've seen clips of it, though. I have seen clips of it, I just haven't seen the actual movie. And 2026, there's got a great meme reset. You know, that would be great. Mr. Brainrot. That would be great. Like a whole new set of memes that just isn't pure brain rot. I'd be down for that. I'd be down for a great meme reset. It's my stuff. Let me just sneak my way back into here. Thank you. Did you build that on the ocean? Yes, yes, I built this. Just now they're realizing I probably should have brought my boat. But we'll run. What's the thing about what we called? Something. I'm running late because I'm a singer. No, I'm doing something because I'm a singer. What is that? What is that? Oh my word, I can't remember it. I'm working late because I'm a singer. Thank you, Red. Yes, I'm working late because I'm running home. If there was, I'd be worried that the new memes would just be brain rot. Yeah, no, without a doubt, that'd be like a 96% chance that everything would be a brain rot. Still, it'd be crazy. Why not craft a boat? Don't you have planks? I do have planks and I do have wood, but I don't know why I didn't do that. There we go. I'll make a new one. There you go. I have a boat in there. You serious? Dang. Steve, he is the villain in disguise. I'm sorry. What? How is Steve a villain? How is Steve a villain? I'm gonna have to figure out why my computer keeps on glitching. Why my keeps on stuttering. It really shouldn't. Because for some random reason it's stuttering on this computer, but my last computer was fine. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to figure it out. It's kind of annoying. Read? Read what? What am I reading? Who's hoping for a meme reset? Me. Me. Hands down. Hands down, me. Things are going way too fast. Did anyone just hear that? Did anyone just hear that? That was a that was a bat and a mango. That was a bat and a mango from like, I don't know, I'd probably go no higher than like 2 meters. That's crazy. Crazy. Is it CPU or GPU? I think it might be the graphics card because it's currently running at 60 degrees. It's currently running at 60 degrees. So I imagine it's probably the graphics card. Potentially. I might have to cool it a little bit. I'm going to grab a, what do you call it? Portal, the fact that you're still here after I missed your question, hands down, I really think that you might just be a fan. So thank you. You know, if you're willing to come back, you know, hands down, you could. Also, welcome in Borix on Twitch. I think you mentioned that. I've missed so many. Oh my word. Let's just go back to the old memes. Yes, hands down, 100% agree. Here, Brian can be villain, not Steve. Yeah, exactly. Actually, I don't know why, but I've randomly seen videos of Herobrine being the hero with Steve. You don't read my comments? I will say the last like couple of things, it has been like the last like, I don't know, 3 minutes has been quite hectic. I haven't been able to keep up. Steve is a villain in disguise. Blomox, yes. Welcome over to the Twitch side. Does people see your VTuber as a femboy? I don't care. I don't know. I would say so from like the where was he? From Portal. But also Portal decided to stay after I missed his message, so I'm not too sure. I hate Brainrot Kid in 3020. We haven't even made 3025. We haven't even made it there. Hello, Brain. Hero Brian. Hero Brain. Ooh. I have missed so. Did you say that again? You said that again. The fact that you said that twice. You said Yo, Casey, welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? Sumi, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? Honey fungus in Oregon is the largest living organism on Earth. Its mucus covers over 2,385 acres, nearly 10 kilometers squared, and is 1,000 years old. Oh my word, that is crazy. That is insane. Dodge 2, Dodge 3, Dodge... What? Did you defeat the dragon? No, not yet. Not yet. I'm planning on defeating the Ender Dragon at 10k days, which will be very far away. Also, keep chat PG. Please. Okay, I feel like I'm caught up. Can we stop with the dodge? Halloween shiny Candelera plays. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh my word. That's a very long name. What else do we need? What's the time? Alright, we have like 20 minutes. Okay. We need to put those over here. We'll put those away. Actually, I'm going to bring that with me. I'm going to bring that with me. I'll bring that. I'll bring that. Why not? We can get rid of that. I'll put those there. Put those there. Put that there. Alright, let's go. We should go back home. We'll grab some dye if we have any. And then we'll try and get like... I think I need like... I'll probably try and get like 2 stacks of purple... No, I'll probably try and grab a stack of purple concrete and a purple wool. And glass. I completely forgot about that. But yes. Are you building something? Yes. Yes, I am. It's probably not a very safe spot to go AFK, but we'll do it anyway. We'll do it live. That's old. That's very old. I'm not sure if anyone's seen that, but it's I know Skiz did a impression on it recently. It's really funny. We're currently building this. This is our little forest area. And we were working on the tree, or the stump, and now we're working on our little cave down here, and then we'll hopefully be able to finish off the water, hopefully, and then we'll finish off the trees and the ground and this pond over here, and then we'll finish off this thingamaboy right here, the river, and then hopefully we'll be able to get episode 4, 5 done. I can't remember. I should put that back down. Hold up. There we go. Do you know you hear the whistle? Right, yeah. Very cool. Thank you. I will say that this is probably the last time that I'm going to do something this big. For a very long time. Because it has drained my my creativity brain. We'll put those there. It doesn't go there. Put this there. Put these in here. Oh, I'm so glad that I managed to get these. Alright, we'll put that one there. Do I have... I'll grab that one. Woods. I'm gonna have to figure out which biome everything belongs in. And then we'll put that one there. Grab that one. I'm pretty sure that's no fox. I'm pretty sure that one goes up there. I think. Don't quote me on that one. Did you know you can bug water to make it fly without support? You just need a water bucket. Water bucket, place one water, and on top add a piston. Yeah, that was ages ago. Yeah, I remember seeing something like that. I haven't done anything like that yet. Because I'm planning on doing some custom colored water using glass and water and stuff like that. Which when we eventually get around to doing that, then I'll show you what we're doing. I don't know why I just jumped. That's very stupid. So did you all dress up for Halloween? I dressed up as a hand. Not really. I actually have a hand on my desk. I made sure to get like a something for Halloween, and I got a hand, so I made sure to get myself a hand. Just gotta put some toast in here. This isn't a toaster. I don't know if you can do that. Want to get a netherite armor and tools? I haven't gone to the nether yet. Can I show that? I don't think so. No, can you really not see? No, can you really not like, By the way, this wasn't from the nether, this was only from the, ruined portal. But can you really not see how many times you've gone to the nether? Or end? Is that not a thing? Is that really not a thing? I would have saw that would have been a thingamabobbie. It's kind of strange. Not toaster, I'm talking about a crispy bread you put on butter? Talking about crispy bread you put on butter. Yeah, no. What? I'm gonna put toast in here. Yeah, no, we're not a toaster, so you can't put toast in us. You haven't been to the nether? No. No, not yet. I haven't gone to the nether. I'm planning on going to the nether in the next 4,000 days. Yeah, no, there's nothing in there for the nether. I'm shocked. I am bamboozled. Yeah, no, we haven't gone to the nether yet. I'm not sure if YouTube can see it, but we're currently at 1,173 days on this world. I had surgery on my finger, so I can't go out for Halloween. Ah, man. Hopefully your finger is okay. You can't see it? Dang. Dang, that kind of sucks. Alright, we need purple. Die. I'm not too sure how much we'll get, though. What do you need for purple dye? Blue? Alright, we need... roughly 2 stacks of this. Okay. We'll go grab some bone meal from our skeleton farm. We'll try and plant some of those. And then we should have enough. We'll try and see if we have any more gravel. Or sand, because I don't think I have either of those. I think I turned it all into glass. Probably not that many. How many do you need? Oh yeah, no, we don't have enough. Wait. I don't know. I don't know if that's enough. Can you even use red sand? I don't know. We'll have to experiment. Yeah, no, at the moment I'm currently sitting in a fairly dark room. It's gotten dark over the course of like an hour. Give or take 30 minutes. So... What'd you do if your friend destroyed your base and dog? Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I've had a friend on the world that destroyed the house. That's technically the second version of the house. And it sucked every single time. I will say Boopin did tell Wicked to do that, so. Bingo. Hello again. Get Rose and turn into die? Yeah, I plan to. No one heard that. It's fine. We're all good. I'll plant that one there. We'll grab this. We'll grab that. Shut. No! Dang it. Oh, for crying out loud. I'm so glad that we have some in here. No, we did not need that many. Okay, fine. It's fine. It's all good. By the way, we only use one stack, so that's why we have another stack. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Grab one of those. Do we have any wool? Not a lot. Not a lot of wool. Do we have a... Yes, 1, 2... There we go. Grab those. Alright, let's go shear some sheep. Let's go shear some sheep. How long has your stream been going for? 1 hour and 55 minutes. So we're gonna have to wrap it up soon so I can get some lunch. Get some dinner. Sorry. I need to get some dinner before stream tonight. Which I'm still not too sure what's going on because Boopin is currently asleep. So I'm not too sure if we're playing Minecraft or Red Dead. Elden Ring. By the way, if no one has seen Elden Ring before, then we're in the same boat because I also have not seen Elden Ring before. I even posed the question if Boobin would be down, and Boobin is down. We're also going to have Jackie on, so more than likely it's going to be a dad stream. I think Elden Ring is not a PG game anyway, so we're gonna be doing a dad stream. So get out of the bush. Fine, I didn't want to cheat you anyway. We want to make the eyes a tiny bit closer together by default. I will say I do have a new model. I'm just in the works of working on a VTuber project at the moment. And then I'll be able to show it off. Ooh. Okay, that might be enough. And then when she's all done, we'll be able to have a new model. So, what time do you start streaming? Normally 12 AM AEST, which is 10 AM EDT, I think. Croissant. Hello, again. You should put a bigger pen for the sheep. No. If I build them a bigger sheep pen, then they're gonna have too much room, and I don't want them to have too much room. I will say that the cow pen, the cow pen is getting bigger. The cow pen is getting much bigger. I think it's gonna go like spread all the way out to about here. And then like all the way back here. So they're gonna have this entire area here just for cows, because that is my food source at the moment. So they need a bigger pen. What are the games you play? Phasmophobia, Repo, Minecraft, and soon, give or take next year, we will be able to start playing a new game with Afinia. So, yeah. Which one is hard in your opinion? I have not played either. I haven't played either, so. Are you flying in survival? Free cam. I'm currently using free cam. In free cam, you can do stuff in you can fly, but you can't place anything. You can't place anything in survival. Well, Minecraft is boring offline. Well, that would have to be your personal opinion, and that'd probably be because you're not much of a creative person, unless you have outside inspiration. Yeah, it is really helpful when you need to take a screenshot of something outside. How many subs for face reveal? None. I didn't know that. It is really helpful. It is really helpful. All right, I should have enough to then nope. Do this. I'm gonna need to learn how to make magenta. Okay. Are you serious? Would it not be easier just to add purple and white dye together? I feel like that would have been easier. I feel like that would have been a lot easier. I will start Elden Ring after I finish Scarrow. Ooh. I haven't played much of I haven't actually seen much of Elden Ring. I only got it recommended on Steam, so I was like, yeah, no, why not? So, yeah. I have a lot of work to do, but Minecraft isn't my game. Unlike fighting games. Yeah, see, that's a game that you're into. So like fighting games is probably your thing. Whereas creativity is probably not something you're quite strong at. No offense, but yeah. So that's probably why Minecraft isn't as, especially offline, isn't as appealing as it would be for some people. Do you like making videos? Yes I do. Did you search B707? No, not yet. I'll probably do it after stream. I've got it written down in my notes for after stream. Do you play any gacha games? No. I've been meaning to play. What is it? Genshin Impact? Is that the game that I'm off? Is that the game that I'm trying to think of? That might be the game that I'm trying to think of. I think. Do you think that the Trial Chambers are just infinite copper farm if you loot all the stuff? I wouldn't say it's infinite. I wouldn't say it's infinite. Because as soon as you clear it all out, then you don't have any more. You should play Lines of Battle. What's the game about? Do you play Geodash? No, I am very bad at geography. I notice there are so many people who avoid Souls games. I don't know why. Some things just aren't for some people. Like Minecraft. Some people find Minecraft quite boring because they don't have. Potentially, they're not like for example, I'd probably say like Minecraft is probably a creative. Like if you really get into it, I'm not saying however you play it is probably bad, but like for example, if you have like your 2-week phase where you load up the world and you play. You defeat the Ender Dragon, you go to the Nether, you do all that stuff, and then it's like, well now I'm done. What else is there to do? I've done everything that I could possibly do, which is false because you have building. You can get better at building. I'm slowly learning how to build Minecraft. I'm learning how to do redstone. Redstone is a massive part of Minecraft. building is a massive part of Minecraft. You can learn how to play Minecraft. You can learn how to create a story within your world. You can there is a lot of aspects within Minecraft that there are also a lot of aspects in other games. It's more likely just not how people tend to play the game as well. Visuals is probably also another thing. Some people don't like the visuals, the visualization of Minecraft. That's also why I play with shaders, because as much as I do like the default version of Minecraft, now that I have a beefy enough computer to play with shaders, I definitely do play with shaders. Making building gets repetitive. Well, play for example, Elden Ring. Some people replay Elden Rings multiple times. It's not that it gets repetitive. I mean, it definitely does get repetitive, but like a waste of time. I very as the kids say these days, very based opinion. No, that's probably agreeing with it, isn't it? I don't know. Whatever the young people say these days for agreeing with it, disagreeing with things. If I scrolled, I will say there's so many that are just so weird. Do you like the Boeing 707? I have no opinion on the Boeing 707, but I feel like you're very knowledgeable about planes. Yeah, what's Lines of Battle's box submit? Everything is a waste of time except for breathing. I would also say if you go with a waste of time, you could potentially even say that eating, breathing, washrooms and stuff like that is a waste of time. It's more or less just how you look at things. Who's your favorite Minecraft YouTuber? Mumbo, hands down, and it has to be Mumbo. Oh, I love Mumbo. Oh, it's so cool. Either Mumbo or Green or Impulse. I tend to like watching Impulse's VODs. Hey, Microsoft Flight Sim. I would be down. I'd be down to play some Flight Simulator. I've never played it before, so there are multiple games that I haven't played before. I just need to update to 1.21.8. I want to play around with some copper golems. I don't think I need that, but we do need magenta. There is a witch underneath us. Lands of 2 is a 2D strategy game. People who avoid story games have attention span of a table? Yeah. Some people just aren't in it for the story. And I would go with the fact that you find story games more enjoyable than Minecraft, and yet you hate on people that don't like story-based games because they apparently have the span of a table, would probably state that you have the span of a table. So, what'd you learn from your favorite Minecraft YouTuber? Redstone. Man, Mumbo was like really good at redstone. But again, the fact that you don't like story-based games is, oh, that you like story-based games over other games is completely fine. But the fact that you're hating upon people that don't like story-based games is crazy. The fact that you're sitting here and yet you're hating on people that don't like story-based game is insane. The fact that you're trying to hate on people for not liking a certain type of thing is just crazy. I never get that. Why? My life so beautiful. I wouldn't go that far. It can be really cool. It is a really cool game. Like you can do a lot of things in it. If the base game isn't your flavor of tea, you can download mods. You can download mods for like a lot of games. You can change the game to however you feel like. I've been awake for too long. You should really probably try and get some sleep. Sleep is probably really good. Has become too easy nowadays? Bruh. You know, the fact that you go from hating to then, this is rage bait, you don't take a joke, is insane. I give you applause for being so... Wow. What are you doing in your free time? Build and program. I'm currently working on an AI VTuber and a game. Actually, I haven't started working on the game. I'm starting working on the game in like tomorrow. Today was mostly just downloading all the stuff that I needed to do it. Xavier and Gemina, welcome in. How's your morning, afternoon, evening going? I hope you're all having a pretty good day. By the way, we've got over time. We'll go to up there. We'll grab another stack of blue dye, and then we'll come back down, and then we'll call it there. I am in fact British. Hello, welcome in. I was apparently in fact British, and then they kicked us to an island. How dare they? Yo, Taha, welcome in. How you doing? B7, no, after stream I will. And then I'll comment it next stream. If you're committed enough, you can make any story work. I was told a woman I was Kevin Conster. I have no idea who that is. What do I need? I need blue dye. Happy evening to you too. Take a stack of those. Make some magenta. Okay, we did not need to make that much magenta. We are going to put it right there. We didn't need magenta for anything else, do we? I don't think so. My crush texted me to buy milk tea, but when I got there, I saw my crush cuddling with a boyfriend. Should I confess to her? Wait, hold up. Wait a minute, hold up. Give me 2 seconds. My crush texted me to buy milk tea, but when I got there, I saw my crush with her boyfriend. I saw my crush cuddling with her boyfriend. Should I confess to her? What should I do now? Okay, sorry, my brain took like way too many times just to get that, just to understand that story. Maybe not. Maybe not. Nah, I probably wouldn't go. If you're, I wouldn't say obsessing, but if you're like overly like excited whenever that person is around you, talking to you, or anything like that, and then like you're like fairly sad, if you will, when he's not there. I probably wouldn't say go confess to that person, because if they on the chance that they do disagree and they do knock you down, it might be a fairly big ego boost hit. Like, it probably, how did I even get up there? I probably wouldn't be too good to your overall mental ability. But on the off chance, you could also ask that person out, and then maybe afterwards, after you know, I don't know, like a while, you like, get over that person, and it's like, okay, you know, they didn't like me back, you know, that's fine. It just depends on how you feel with that person. You know what I mean? Welcome in, Ruby. How you doing? And yeet. Hello. My client didn't commit. You know what we're gonna do? Boom. Might as well. Hello. Right here. That opened up everything. I have no idea why. I literally opened up everything. Games aren't creative, buddy. Wow. That is rich. That is rich. That is a hot take for sure. I still take care of her every breakfast, birthday gift, and Valentine's Day. Maybe she just wants to have a lot of fun. If you call that rage baiting, I feel I from the very little time that I've had with this drawing king person, I would probably say that's not rage baiting. Taha, I probably I would go and talk to her, talk to this person, and just like see how they feel about you. I don't know where you currently stand on that line of relationship. Like I don't know, like act like a brother, act like a whatever, act like a, you know, a sibling or whatnot. Or if she's like, this person is like in love with their boyfriend or whatnot, I probably wouldn't. I would. It's very complicated. I'd probably go confess. It seems like it might be eating up in you. So yeah, if you go confess, the worst that she can say is no, potentially. The worst that she could do is say no and you not ever friends again. If she declines your but do make it aware in your statement that, you know, you are aware that this person does have a boyfriend, because yeah, it's probably good that you mentioned that. Not even rage. I told you. It's not even rage bait. This guy actually believes in what he's spitting out. It's crazy. You're an extreme? Yes. I need to go make myself some dinner before I don't have any dinner. It has been a wild day. It has been a wild day. Oh my word. It has been a wild day. Thank you everybody for joining. I hope you all had fun. I hope you all enjoyed stream. Thank you for everyone that stayed or joined in at any point in time. Thank you for the 57 subs, I think, over the last like 3 days. It's crazy. So thank you very much. That has been a massive boost, so thank you. You play Google Maps. What? Can you play Google Maps and go... Can I play Google Maps? Can you play Google Maps? I didn't know that you could do that. To improve your creativity? I wouldn't even say strategy games improve your creativity. I'd say creativity games, or games in general, improve your creativity. Because you could play, I don't know, Elden Ring and be like, hey, this is a really cool game. I'm going to see if I can try and build this style in a different game. In like, I don't know, Minecraft, for example, or Terraria, or Roblox, if that's your cup of tea, or any other like creativity game. Or you could, you know, try and paint something in real life, try and model something in real life. You could try and 3D print something, or 3D make something in real life. You could try and draw something. You could try and sketch something. You could try and... There is a lot of outlets to creativity in general. You could even try and make a song. I don't know how you do that, but you could try and make a song based on what you find creative, I guess. It's pretty cool how creativity works. You might find different ways of winning. That is true. You can find different ways of winning in strategy games. You can find different ways of playing a different game. Like, for example, a lot of people play 2 weeks of Minecraft and they call it a day. You can go outside of that. You can learn redstone and you can like expand your horizon with different things. For example, Phasmophobia. It's a very repetitive game, but it's also not a very repetitive game, if you will. Repo is also another one. Peak. Someone mentioned what games do I play, and that's another game that I also play. There is a lot of different ways to play games, which is an important factor in games and in game development. Some games are like, you know, we're going to give the player a story, and that's how everything is going to be. That's how we envision everything is going to be laid out, right? But players have, you know, workarounds to that storyline, right? They could expand on that storyline. They could like follow the storyline to a T, and you know, they could play it that way. They could play it in a different way other than what the developer intended to. That's the best part about art, or creativity in general. You could look at the picture of Mona Lisa and be like, wow, that's a very enticing picture. That's a very creative thing. That's a very impactful photo, right? Very impactful art, if you will. And some people are just like, it's not what it looks ugly. Wow, ew. Who would even like, ew? It just depends on, you know, your take on how everything is. I will say the Mona Lisa picture is very cool. I do quite like it. But yeah, with that being said, I must go and have some dinner. Otherwise, I'm not going to have any dinner. Again, thank you for the 57 subs over on YouTube. If anyone wanted to join over on Twitch side of things for full mode, the Twitch link is at the top of chat. And with that being said, I shall catch you all tomorrow. So enjoy the rest of your day. Ow! I just cracked my shoulder. That actually hurt. I shall catch you in about 6 hours from now. If anyone wants to rejoin for either Minecraft or Elden Rings, I'm gonna have to get in contact with thingy to see what with Bourbon to see what game we're playing. Bake a cake. Ooh, we do have some cake batter, so I might make some cake batter. That might be pretty cool for a stream. No. I have all my setup down here, and moving it from here to there would be a pain in the butt. It'd take forever. But But yeah, I shall catch you all next time. Enjoy the rest of your day, and goodbye.